Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So I've got a review and swatches video for you for the two new Dixie Plates stamping plates. So I would have received these just before Christmas. Unfortunately, my package got lost in the post, which is the first time that that's ever happened to me for anything ever. So that's why this video is a little bit later, because I've obviously had to wait for some more plates to arrive. So we've got two new plates. We've got the Mega Mani Mix 01 and then we have the Love 2018 plate. So like always with Dixie Plates, we've got some really nice large images on here, and we've got some like litter smaller detail ones as well. So I'm going to be showing you each of the plates. I'm going to be doing 4 swatches from each. I've got quite a few of the Dixie stampers as well to kind of do some different techniques, to kind of show you some different ways on how to use the plates. Must apologise if you hear a kind of whirring sound in the background for today. It's actually my heater. My room is very cold and the heating is on full blast because over here in the UK it is really cold at the moment. So I do apologise if you hear that in the background. But let's get started on the video and looking at the plates. So the first one we're going to look at is the Mega Mani Mix 01. So I've removed the blue film so that we can see the images properly. So I think basically with this plate it's quite a mixture, as the name would suggest. So we've got some different sort of patterns going on. We've got some little florally ones here that you could definitely sort of isolate. I love this star design over here, that's really cool. So we've just got loads of different patterns going on, and then right at the top we've got these gorgeous lace designs here, which I am really excited to use. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do 4 swatches from this plate, just doing some different techniques. So let's get started. I'm just going to give the plate a little clean with pure acetone. So the first swatch I'm going to do is actually of this lace one up the top here, because I really like the look of that. So I'm going to use the Dixie extra large squishy stamper for this, or sticky stamper. And I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Snowed In. Okay, so as you can see, that has stamped absolutely perfectly. I love this image. I love the fact that it's got like the lace frill kind of detail on it, and it's come out really clean, and it's just a really nice lace image. So the next image I'm going to use is the star one, because I really love that. I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Spun Gold, and for this one I'm just going to use the Dixie Plates Triple D, so it's the Dixie Diamond Duo. So, and I'm just going to use this head here. So again, that design has come out really nice and crisp. It was really easy to stamp as well, and I really love this design. And you could do quite a lot with it. You could fill some of the bits in if you wanted to, or do a bit of a gradient or something. It's just a really nice design. Okay, so next up I'm going to do this design up here, which is a little bit like a kaleidoscope type of design, I suppose. And I'm actually going to shrink the design with the Deluxe Dixie stamper, and I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Peacock Shimmer. Okay, so the stamping polish hasn't really worked with that colour, but hopefully you can kind of see the design So it's come out really nicely. I've stamped it a bit skew-if and I've probably got more on my hands than I did on the actual nail pop. But the image has come out really well. I can see it quite nicely. And actually, if you wanted a nice sort of subtle look, this would work quite well. But you can see how much the image has actually shrunk from the stamping plate. So next up, I'm just going to swatch this like fishnetty type of design, because I quite like that, and I think that might be quite popular for like an accent nail. I'm just going to use Hit the Bottle in as Black as Night, and I'm actually going to use the Triple D as well to make sure the placement is right. So again, as always with the Dixie plates, the images come out really, really well. And that is a very, very fine line design. There's loads of fine lines on it. So, you know, that would be quite a tricky image to possibly stamp. But it's come out really, really well. And it's really nice and detailed. And obviously with the clear stamper, it's really nice. And it's really nicely placed. So that's the Mega Mani Mix 01. So now I'm going to move on to the next plate. So next up we've got the Love 2018 plate. So we've got tons of smaller images down the bottom here. So they'll be perfect for isolating. I love the Love You Be Mine and like the whole sort of XOXO thing, and the hands up here. Oh, there's little lovebirds as well. There's loads of stuff on this plate, so that is fantastic. And then, as always with the Dixie plates, we've got some really nice larger designs. I love sort of the hot air balloons and like this love hearts up here. So it's a really nice plate. Even just for Valentine's Day, they're just really, really nice to use anyway. So I'm going to get on and swatch a few of these for you. So again, just before I start, I'm just going to run over the whole plate with some pure acetone to make sure it's all nice and clean. So I think the first one I'm going to swatch is the hearts up here, because I really, really like that design. So I'm going to use the Hit the Bottle in Chromio, and for this one, again, I'm just going to use the extra large sticky stamper. So again, that design has come out really, really well. Every bit of detail is on there, and it's just really nice to have that sort of like edging on the nail, on the hearts. They're quite cute. And again, you could fill these in if you wanted to create some different sort of textures and stuff on it. So next up, I'm actually going to use this design here, and for this one I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Calypso Gold, and I'm going to use the Triple D stamper. Okay, so on this one, the image hasn't stamped absolutely perfectly. We're just missing a couple of bits here in the middle heart and the top one here and there. But the rest of it came out really well. And I would actually say maybe it was due to the nature of the polish and the stamper sort of together. Sometimes I find with these real sort of chromy stamping polishes, they don't like the clear jelly stampers, so perhaps if I was doing this on a client, I might use just the normal sticky stamper, because it is a bit more sticky, so the chrome sort of polish kind of sticks to it. That's just what I've found with working on clients and stuff. But the design is really nice. Okay, so next up I'm going to try and swatch this like sort of lovebird bit down the bottom here. I'm going to use Hit the Bottle in Psycho Pink, and I'm going to use the Triple D stamper. Okay, so that image has come out really nicely. It's very, very cute. There's only a tiny bit missing, I would say, just from the top of the birds, but that's probably, again, like I said about the sort of chrome stamping polishes and the clear jelly stamper, or just my stamping. It's one of those things, but I don't think it's really that noticeable. Obviously there's a little bit of polish just up here where I didn't grab it with my scraper, but obviously I'm doing all of this on gel, so what I would do is actually just get some cleanser and just a little bit of a brush and just wipe that off before I top coated. But the design is very, very cute. I love it. Just two little lovebirds under a tree. So finally, I'm just going to swatch this big set of writing up the top here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to shrink the image with the Deluxe stamper here, and I'm just going to use Hit the Bottle in Purple Rain. So that's stamped really, really nicely, although I still haven't got quite a lot of the writing on the nail. Obviously it has shrunk quite a lot in size, but I would only really say to use this on someone that's got very large nails, or the other thing is you could isolate some of the words. I have done that before on previous Dixie plates, but it's stamped really nicely, and obviously it has worked with the Deluxe stamper as well. So, and there you have all 4 swatches from each plate. So as always with Dixie plates, the plates are really nice to work with. There's great designs, there's a lot of different things you can do with them: shrink, isolate, layer up if you wanted to. There's just so many sort of options, and I do always like the fact that they are larger images, because no matter how big the nails are, you can fit them, and obviously you can shrink them if the image is too big. Dixie plates is all I use now on clients, really, because I just think that they've got such a nice wide variety. They fit a lot onto, you know, one plate as well, which is really nice, and there's always a nice variety on each plate as well, even if it is a themed one like the Love 2018 as well. And as always, the stampers are fantastic. I really recommend the stampers. They're the only ones I go to as well now, and I do think that the sort of extra large sticky stamper is a good one for beginners and things like that. And really the Triple D, so the Diamond Dixie Duo, is still one of my most used stampers because I use it all the time, because it is just perfect for placement on the nail and things like that. So thanks to Kate for sending me the plates in the first place, although those ones did get lost, but I still appreciate the fact that she does send me the plates to review for you guys. I hope that you liked this review and this swatch video as well. I will leave all the links down below for where you can get these from, either from Kate in Australia or Sarah Richardson in the UK, and there are also US and Canadian distributors as well, so I will leave all of their links down below so you can go ahead and buy these because they are available now. As always guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I'm nearly at 20,000 subscribers. As soon as I hit 20,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway as well, so do look out for that as well. So I hope that you liked today's video, and I will see you all again soon. Bye!